phenomenal interference. AJ Styles appears at TripleMania, costs Dominik Mysterio AAA Mega title. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. AJ Styles made a stunning surprise appearance at TripleMania 33, interfering in the main event to cost Dominik Mysterio the AAA Mega Championship. The Phenomenal One's unexpected involvement allowed El Hijo del Vikingo to retain his title in front of a shocked Mexico City crowd. The dramatic moment unfolded during Saturday night's four-way championship match at Arena CDMX. Mysterio appeared poised for victory when a masked figure emerged from ringside, striking the WWE Intercontinental Champion with a devastating forearm from the apron. The mystery attacker then removed his mask, revealing himself as AJ Styles to a thunderous reaction. Without hesitation, Styles delivered his signature Styles Clash to Mysterio before quickly exiting the ring. Vikingo capitalized immediately, hitting his spectacular 630 splash for the 3 count. A tale of two crowds. The crowd dynamics told a fascinating story throughout the evening. Unlike typical WWE programming where Mysterio draws heat as a heel, the Mexico City audience rallied behind the young Mysterio. Fans were clearly invested in seeing him accomplish what his legendary father, Rey Mysterio, never could, capturing the prestigious AAA Mega Championship. Dominik Mysterio was seeking to capture a title that has eluded even his Hall of Fame father. Vikingo, despite being the homegrown champion, received a mixed reaction from the passionate crowd. The champion has faced criticism since dethroning the controversial Alberto El Patron, with some fans still chanting Alberto during his matches. WAPLA partnership reaches new heights. This shocking interference represents the latest chapter in the growing relationship between WWE and AAA. The partnership has already produced multiple crossover events, with WWE stars regularly appearing on AAA programming and vice versa. The evening featured several other WWE surprises, including appearances by Otis, Omos, and LWO members Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro in the opening Copa Bardal match. Triple H addressed the AAA locker room before the show, emphasizing collaboration over conquest. El Hijo del Vikingo successfully retained his AAA Mega Championship thanks to unexpected interference. The companies also announced their next Worlds Collide event, scheduled for September 12, 2025, at the Pavilion at the Thomas Mack Center in Las Vegas. The timing places it strategically before the Crawford vs. Canelo boxing match, also backed by WWE. Styles' interference raises intriguing questions about future storylines between the promotions. His actions suggest deeper narrative threads that could play out across both WWE and AAA programming in the coming months. For Mysterio, the loss represents a missed opportunity to make history. The second-generation star was seeking to capture a title that has eluded even his Hall of Fame father. Instead, he fell victim to one of wrestling's most respected veterans in a moment that will surely fuel future rivalries. The partnership between WWE and AAA continues to evolve, creating unique opportunities for storytelling that transcend traditional promotional boundaries. Saturday night's events prove that in this new era of wrestling collaboration, anything truly can happen. John Cena recalls failed heel promo. AJ Styles lays out Dominik. Worlds Collide 2. Announced Saturday night's TripleMania 33rd event featured a main event four-way match for the AAA Mega Championship as El Hijo del Vikingo defended against El Grande Americano, Dragon Lee, and Dominik Mysterio. The match saw heavy drama at ringside as Judgment Day members Finn Balor and JD McDonough clashed with LWO's Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. The El Grande Americano trio also joined the party. Mysterio seemed close to victory after using a loaded mask to lay out Lee. However, a masked figure pulled the referee from the ring. The disguised individual was none other than AJ Styles, who delivered a Styles Clash to Dominik, allowing Vikingo to capitalize and retain the AAA Mega Championship. Dom Mysterio screwed out of AAA Mega title at TripleMania by AJ Styles. The TripleMania main event also had wild run-ins from two more Grande Americanos. Dominik Mysterio was seconds away from accomplishing something that his father never did. It looked like Dirty Dom was going to win the AAA Mega Championship, but AJ Styles screwed it all up. Rey Mysterio is probably somewhere laughing at the comeuppance served to his son. Dominik competed in the main event of TripleMania 3, August 16, 2025, in Mexico City. Prior to the bout, he sassed his father's well wishes. That punk shooed Rey away. Dom doesn't need luck. He claimed to be the greatest Mysterio of all dash time. Fast forward to the main event. Hijo del Vikingo put the AAA Mega Championship on the line against Dragon Lee, El Grande Americano, and Dirty Dom in a four-way clash. The action was fast and furious. All four men had their fair share of highlights. Dominik and Americano had a loose agreement to double-team their opponents. Vikingo paid the price when Dom helped Americano for a powerbomb on the commentary table. The alliance didn't last long and blows were exchanged. Dragon Lee gave them a receipt for a suicide dive over the other commentary table. The finish to the match was madness. After run-ins from Judgment Day and the LWO, a pair of masked Grande Americanos arrived on the scene to help their man. That set up El Grande Americano for a flying blockbuster on Dragon Lee. When that maneuver didn't end the match, Los Grandes passed in the steel plate. Dragon Lee cut off those shenanigans with a plancha outside onto the bodies below. The action continued with Dirty Dom getting in on the funny business. He pulled out a classic Rey Mysterio mask with the purpose to load up the steel plate. Dom delivered a headbutt to knock El Grande Americano out of the ring. Dominik pounded Dragon Lee with a jumping headbutt. Next came the frog splash. The crowd was super hot to see Dom win the title. 1-2, what the hell? Another masked man ran in to pull the referee out of the ring. That person was revealed to be AJ Styles. He planted Dom on the Styles clash. Vikingo picked the bones for a 630 senton on Dominik to retain the AAA Mega Championship. Share your thoughts on AJ Styles screwing Dominik Mysterio in the main event of AAA TripleMania 33. Get full results here. The replay is available on WWE's YouTube channel. WWE quote S. AJ Styles helps Hijo del Vikingo pin Dominik Mysterio. At AAA TripleMania, AJ Styles made a surprise appearance at TripleMania to aid El Hijo del Vikingo in retaining his AAA Mega Championship over WWE's Dominik Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano. Mysterio was looking to do what his father, AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, had yet to accomplish in winning the Mega Championship, looking to add it to the WWE Intercontinental Championship he has held since WrestleMania. He attacked Vikingo during July's AAA Alianza show, setting up their title feud that would eventually see Lee's return to Lucha Libre to challenge for a title he also never had the chance to hold, as well as the return of the El Grande Americano character currently presented by Ludwig Kaiser. The dynamics in Mexico were flipped on their head as opposed to WWE programming, with Mysterio and Americano generating a largely positive response, especially when compared to the babyface homegrown star of Vikingo. The champion received a heated reception of boos and cheers, with Alberto chants heard Vikingo dethroned Alberto El Patron for the title in the lead-up to WWE X AAA Worlds Collide, further retaining the title at TripleMania Regia, with both results booed by fans. El Patron's dropping of the title and eventual expulsion from AAA via a loser-leaves loss against El Mesias have been speculated as decisions made in the wake of WWE's acquisition of the promotion, with the former WWE champion having left on ill terms and remaining a controversial figure. As such, the crowd cheered as Mysterio looked to have the match won, only for a masked man to emerge and land a forearm from the apron. The man unmasked to reveal himself as Styles, following up with a Styles clash and leaving the ring. Vikingo then delivered the 630 splash for the winning pinfall, retaining his title in the process. AJ Styles costs Dominik Mysterio AAA Mega title match. At TripleMania 33, El Hijo del Vikingo retains Mysterio, had the rug pulled from underneath him by Styles. Headlining Abole's TripleMania 23 was a four-way match for the AAA Mega Championship. El Hijo del Vikingo put his title up for grabs against El Grande Americano, Dragon Lee, and WWE Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio. El Grande Americano sang his entrance song to the ring and the crowd sang along. Before Vikingo's entrance, he got a pep talk from his father, King Vikingo, and Rey Mysterio. The crowd booed Vikingo during his entrance, and throughout the match, Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough came to ringside in an attempt to assist Dominik. They were fought off by LWO's Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. There came a point when Dominik inserted a metal plate into the mask he wore. He laid out Dragon Lee with a headbutt and proceeded to hit a frog splash. When he had Lee pinned, a masked individual pulled the referee out of the ring. That person revealed himself to be AJ Styles. Styles gave Dominik a Styles clash, and Vikingo proceeded to climb to the top rope to hit his finisher and retain the Mega Championship.